Today, in the name of science, I'm gonna steal my own bike. I've got an angle grinder, some bolt cutters, 7 bike locks, and we're gonna see how long they all last. It really suits you, that, you know?
My name is Brian Badonde.
Lock number 1, an Amazon special cylinder lock. This was £3.99, and we're not expecting it to last very long. Let's see how it goes. First lock, 15-minute time limit, go.
Don't break my bike. I've done this before, not.
That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Someone's gonna come past on a boat and think we're actually stealing a bike. Look how this looks. Have you given up?
Yeah. Oh.
Wow, that was
And the
easy.
front wheel came off.
That was
Amazing.
unbelievably easy.
Why has the front wheel come off?
Well, that's the deterrent for the bike, isn't it? The bike's got its own built-in anti-theft system.
Tell me, how long did that take?
3 minutes, including Lawrence.
It took seconds. It took less than a second. With your gear cable cutters first.
Okay. Safe to say, $3.99 Amazon lock. Don't bother.
It's just pointless, isn't it?
Wow.
It's nothing.
Absolutely pointless. That is basically a cafe lock. It's the only thing it's doing is acting as a, oh, that bike's locked up, I won't bother going for that one because that one isn't. But in terms of like leaving your bike unattended for any periods of time, particularly in an urban environment, it's useless.
Wow. But it will stop, Lawrence. Lock number 2, the HIPLOK Z-LOK or Z-LOK. This is a super light lock, basically for cafe use. These retail for £19.99. 15-minute time limit, go.
Brake.
Your saddle's got a light.
Give me some bean. Ah!
Oh, it's gone in the river.
Time.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, no tools.
Ah. You can cut the next one, mate. HIPLOK Z-LOK, 2 minutes, no tools. Bike has been stolen.
It's got like a ratchet system on it, so it's almost like a zip tie. And the ratchets it locks into are clearly plastic. The actual construction of the inside of it is metal, so I guess it would be harder to cut through, but the ratchets are plastic.
So they just shear off.
You can literally see the plastic pulling up along the metal. But, you know, its purpose is to be like a cafe lock, whilst you're sitting over there and someone runs over, starts trying to steal your bike, and you just kind of go like, what are you doing, mate? Leave my bike alone. That's what its purpose is, and for that, I guess it works.
But if you were strong, you could really pull it and get it off in like one go, surely. 10 seconds.
If you were a strong guy or 2 weak guys.
Everyone knows what the best lock is when you use your helmet and you put it around the frame and the wheel and you put your helmet together. That's
Impenetrable. Why is that not one of the tests?
The cheapest D-style lock, completely solid, I could find on Amazon. This is $14.99. Tensile resistance 500 kilograms. The key have snake-shaped slot. It's hard to copy and interchangeability. See how it goes.
Frame is going to bend before that lock. Oh, by the way, when I was doing the last one, I definitely saw and felt your rear wheel bending. Just FYI.
To me, step aside.
Oh, that's bending.
Okay. I've got an idea.
Here we go, this is it. We're doing this. Yeah, this is off. This is off.
Get in there.
The members of the public notice there's anything awry.
No, it all looks completely normal, Francis.
It's typically what happens. Members from the public sit around and watch people steal bikes instead of saying anything.
Surely that's off there, isn't it?
He's done it.
Yeah, but does it actually come off?
Steal the bike, quick.
Wrong with that's too heavy. 5 minutes. That feels like a lot longer though, doesn't it? Like, it must be scary being a bike thief. Like, that felt like 15 minutes.
Plus, yeah, fair play.
I'm glad we saw that through, because like, that's kind of the point surely, is to like have a good effort at the easiest or the lowest amount of like toolage needed. If you attacked the joint with the angle grinder, it would have done the same thing.
Think how much more attention the angle grinder would bring to you though.
Yeah.
Because it's noisy and
We're
loud and
really
sparks
getting into
and
like the mind frame of a thief now, aren't we?
SPORTNEER chain lock. I found this one on Amazon as well for $11.99. This is a combination lock which might be its weak point. The code is 0000.
And there's no way of changing this.
15 minutes on the clock. Go.
I know the code.
It's so low effort, isn't it? You'd be the worst person to steal a bike ever.
The
Give us some beats.
The lowest key bike thief. Oh, have you done it? Is the metal gone? It's really... It's honestly so sharp, I'm not joking.
Was
seconds.
3 minutes.
3 minutes. You're right.
Oh, my elbow.
Did you break your arm again?
Yeah, but I got a free bike.
Wait, it's already
my
your
own
bike.
bike.
I really like these.
Yeah, they're
I'm
cool,
gonna
aren't
get some for winter.
Stretches your skin though, so it makes you look like you're going, like you got a facelift.
Well, there we go. Free face. Well, not free. How much do they cost? £5 facelift.
£5, yeah.
Mr. Health and Safety.
I know, right? He
Loser.
insists on wearing this.
The man that cuts carbon steerers without a mask.
A HIPLOK original chain lock. This is one designed to be worn around your waist when you're riding. This is an 8mm thick chain and sold secure silver. These retail for about £50. I feel like I should be wearing these just in case.
Try somewhere else. That's definitely doing nothing. It's cyclist arms though, isn't it? Designed very well. You can't like get anything into it. Like even if you wanted to target that, you just can't get into it. I think I'm defeated. Like you just can't. You can't get through the metal into any of the edges.
Oh, he's done it.
4 minutes.
4
4
minutes.
minutes. Which really highlights how quick you would get through those other ones with an angle grinder. Wow. Seconds. I'm a bit shocked. Angle grinders are so good.
This is a HIPLOK Gold. Again, designed to be worn around your waist when you're riding. This is slightly thicker, 10mm, and sold secure gold. So if you want to be covered by insurance, bike insurance, in a lot of cases, you have to be using a lock which is gold, sold secure, or better. The next 2 locks we're testing are...
Bronze rating was for locks that could withstand a minute with basic tools. A silver rating is for locks that could resist 3 minutes with a wider selection of tools. And gold was for locks that lasted 5 minutes with a sophisticated array of tools.
We need to beat 5 minutes.
We know that we're not going to be able to pull this lock apart. We know we're not going to be able to get through it with the bolt cutter because it's even thicker than the last one, which we couldn't do. So let's see if we can beat the 5 minutes. Well, that's disappointing.
43 seconds and you cut it wrong.
I should have cut wider. Bastard. So your bike stolen?
So really, 30 seconds on a gold standard lock. Did you say they sent you one of their locks? Oh, they're going to be very unhappy with that one. I guess it's not theirs. Well, who the hell's doing the testing then?
I'm going to start my own standard.
Nick secure.
You just walk around with an angle grinder. You steal this lock, I'll cut you up.
The HIPLOK D1000. This is a anti-angle grinder lock. These are currently unreleased. I've got a pre-production model, but when they do release, they're going to be 250 quid.
So this is actually a diamond lock.
Made of diamonds.
This is apparently the best possible lock you can get. It's metal welded to metal, so that I'm guessing this stuff must be some kind of metal that's stronger than other metal. Technical Jimmy!
Is it because the yellow dust is poisonous and it kills anyone trying to break into it? Another new disc. Bike Thief is not going to stop halfway through the robbery, are they, and put their new disc on? That's 7 discs, 15 minutes.
I keep telling you there's a much easier way to do this. Get me another disc, I'll show you.
It's gone with my bike.
I think it's for the best, to be honest. So what have we learned today?
Well, I think we have learned that
Seat tubes are not needed.
in terms of the locks, the only good one was the diamond one at the end.
Yeah.
All of the rest you can get through within a minute, less than a minute.
I kind of wish you had a Kryptonite New York lock.
Yeah, a good D-lock.
Because they're a lot cheaper than that, but they are very, very beefy. And I'd be interested to know if it is as good as that. That lock is very good.
I'm going to keep using it.
I'm disappointed how good it is, to be honest. I was really optimistic that that you would have been able to go back to them and go like, oh yeah, you know your prototype lock? Killed it. But unfortunately that's not the case.
Even if you could get through that, the amount of smoke and crap and the smell and how long it took, even if you did eventually get into that, someone's going to try that and go, no, that's not worth it. You know what I mean? It was disgusting.